Are you a park legend?
Maybe in my local parks, in some parks, but I'm really happy to, a lot of my people from back home on the east side, parks I grew up in, they were watching, and I just knew that they're really proud of me for today. So that means a lot.
Was that three-pointer in the second half the biggest shot of your life?
Easily the biggest shot of my life, and I couldn't have been happier that it happened at the moment it did.
Everyone kind of knows the story of Marquise coming back and staying with Coach Ting, but why did you stay?
I just stayed because I loved the university. I loved the opportunity to play in the Big 12, and also just having conversations with Coach Tang and everything. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I knew it was going to be challenging. I knew I was going to have to earn everything, but a lot of the things he valued, faith and hard work and stuff like that, I really aligned myself with too. So it just was something I just seen an opportunity that I couldn't pass up.
And Marquise talks all the time about how he bought in the moment he saw him at that press conference. Coach Ting told a story earlier this year about during Shark Week, he did dive to the line. What was it that led you to buy in to him?
I mean, I don't think it was anything intentional, like where I wasn't trying to buy in, but it's a new challenge. There's a new coaching staff, new scheme, new things. So I was just trying to adapt and get to do what they wanted me to do. And sometimes it takes people longer than others. But once it finally clicked for me, it clicked for me. So, and here we are. So.
What was going through your mind from the second you shot the three to the second it fell?
As soon as it left my hands, I felt like it was cash. And then when I seen it going, all I could do was smile, because it's like it would happen. The last 2 minutes of the game, I would hit my only shot of the game in that moment. So it just was surreal, and I was just overwhelmed with joy.
What does it mean to go back to play in New York?
It's amazing. I mean, being away in college, I went to boarding school, and then I was in college as well. You don't get to go home that much. And I also never played in Madison Square Garden. So to be able to go back in this circumstance and situation, playing the Sweet 16, I mean, it's only something you could dream of as a kid.
Who's going to be there for you?
I couldn't even. It would take an hour for me to name everyone. I'm not sure yet. And I got limited tickets, so I got to try and figure that out probably as soon as I get done with y'all.
How do you, keep your body ready to make a shot like that? Here at Baylor and other times when you haven't been shooting all game, how do you come in cold and make a shot like that?
Just stay ready, trust the work, know that you put in so many hours in the gym, and all it takes is one shot, and all you need to hit is one shot sometimes, and just being ready, knowing that you can't think of when it's going to happen, just got to be ready for when it does happen.
Memory serves 4 coaches in 4 years, is that right?
Yeah.
At what moment did you feel most doubted during the last 4 years?
I'd definitely say last spring, because the uncertainty, I came to K-State, obviously Coach Weber and then Coach Steph recruited me, and I felt like I finally found a place, where I could get settled into and stuff like that, and just all the uncertainty behind that. But I had faith in God, I had faith in myself, and at the end of the day, I just tried to control what I can, and I knew at the end of the day things will fall into place the way they're supposed to.
The 3 on the right, did you know off your hand it was going?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I knew it was cash off my hand. I got the screen in, and I made eye contact with Keith, so as soon as he passed that, I knew I was gonna knock it down.
You hit a game-winning shot to win a round of 32 game against Kentucky. Has that registered yet?
It did. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, after I hit that shot, I had to kind of suppress my emotions, because it just, in that arena, in that moment, it hit me a little bit, but I had to stay focused on the game. But it's like I said, you just dream of stuff like this as a kid, and to actually be living a dream is amazing, and all the glory go to God.
I talked to Randolph a second ago, and he said that he's hit some big shots in this building too. I don't think he's hit a shot as big as yours.
Man, I mean, it's ironic, because when we first got here, when I found out we were in Greensboro, I texted him. I said, hopefully I can have a Randolph Childress moment, and I mean, he had the most threes in the ACC tournament history, so I don't think my shot is as good as that, but I mean, I take it. So it's definitely great to have someone like that on my side and just support me. So it was amazing. I'm really happy he came to the game.
He still has the crossover.